The preview version to which we had access was about two very well-known modes, the Grand Prix and the Time Trial, so there was no way to try the great novelty of the 2020 edition, that My Team, through which Codemasters aims to give its interpretation of managerial experience, with an even more complex approach than that provided by the classic career. For the first time in the series, in fact, it will be possible to create your own F1 team, so that you can experience the epic of single-seater cars at 360 degrees, as never before. In the last version, the English company had tried to add a cinematic touch by introducing Formula 2, invented characters and scenarios that simulated typical real contexts, with rivalry, sponsors and even choices that changed the relationships between drivers. We imagine that all this will be expanded in F1 2020, also because this fictional-like digression, in F1 2019, was barely mentioned. We know that precisely the season of Formula 2 will be complete, unlike last year, where it was reduced to a handful of races. It is not finished here, because it has even been announced the return, desired, of the shared screen multiplayer, ready to ignite the sofas of your living rooms, and the chairs of your homes. Speaking about our test, we got our hands on the new circuits of Hanoi in Vietnam and Zandvoort in Holland. The first one stands out for some nice straights, perfect to put your car under pressure, the other one is characterized by tight corners to be studied meticulously. F1 has always tried to give the best and seems to want to give it all with F1 2020, whose release is scheduled for July 10.